Hey guys, this is a quick review on Apple TV. Now I had this Apple TV for 2 years now. This is the 3rd gen. As you know, you can only jailbreak 1st gen and 2nd gen, just in case. So far I've seen every option for this Apple TV, and I do like a lot of the features except AirPlay. AirPlay doesn't work quite as well as you would want it to. If you're watching or playing a movie onto your Apple TV, so let me just show you quickly options that you have on it. Okay, if you're in the US, you might have a few more options than in Canada. Okay, so these are the options that you have in Canada. In US, you're gonna have a few more. Okay, such as, I know there's another one that's not Netflix, I forgot the name of it, but anyways, you're gonna have that option there too, and a few other ones. If you're in Canada, all you have is Netflix and Crackle. Crackle is one of those things. Netflix, you have to pay for it just in case, that's a monthly fee. If you want Crackle, there you get some free movies. Movies in there, they're pretty old, so some of you might watch maybe 5 of them and then get bored. Okay, something you can share to your Apple TV, which is pretty cool, is on your iTunes. So movies that you put on your iTunes, they have to be MP4. So whichever movies you download or you load up, they will have to be MP4 once again in your iTunes, and then you can see them on your Apple TV as long as your computer's on and your iTunes is turned on. Then you can access from your Apple TV all that stuff, including music and so on. Now you do have YouTube, which is pretty neat to have on your Apple TV. Okay, now as long as you have AirPlay turned on and everything turned on like I do, you should be able to stream movies from free websites to your Apple TV. Now, this option doesn't work quite as well as it should. Every 30 minutes or every hour, it will disconnect and you have to load it up again. You might not even load up again that fast. You might have to restart your computer or restart Apple TV, or turn off something and turn it back on and see what works. So that's kind of annoying with AirPlay. Okay, so I'm going to show you what AirPlay is, just in case you guys don't know. So if you have an iPad, iPhone, or iPod Touch, you could stream a movie onto there. So let's say I'm going to Safari and I'm looking for Video TV, which is a website that I really like for free movies. Same thing, shows, so you can stream them on. So I'm just gonna go to Explore. Sorry guys, I'm not showing you that right now. I'm gonna go into shows for now. Okay, it's gonna load me up a few shows here. I'm gonna put SpongeBob SquarePants. Okay, now let's say I want to watch this on my Apple TV. You can. Okay, so let me show you. Let me turn on the volume, just because. Okay, the volume will come out from your Apple TV once you stream it. So here you're gonna have this option. You're gonna put Apple TV, and it's gonna stream it. Okay, so this is called AirPlay. Now the sound will come out from your Apple TV, not your iPad or iPhone or iPod Touch. Okay, so that's the good thing. In this case, the lagginess that you see, it's due to the channel itself, not really Apple TV, but it does disconnect once in a while. Okay, so that's what AirPlaying is. You can also see exactly what's on your iPad on your Apple TV just by going into here and put mirroring on. Okay, this is the part that doesn't always 100% work. It does disconnect once in a while. So what I'm looking at in my pad, I have on my TV. So it's one of the things that I really like and don't like at the same time, just because it doesn't work 100%. Other than that, it's pretty cool to see all your apps and everything on your Apple TV, and you do control that with your iPad. You can also download a controller to control your Apple TV. Okay, so that's how it looks like. So that's my controller for my Apple TV, so you don't need the actual controller. I actually lost the original one. Now I have this one that came with my Mac, and I'm using this one to control my Apple TV. However, I mostly use my iPad, iPhone to control my Apple TV. I'm just gonna turn off the AirPlay option. Okay, so you actually see the options on my Apple TV. And I'm gonna show you the remote control. Okay, so with the remote control, you can scroll through apps and stuff like that. Other than that, I mean, Apple TV is pretty basic. All we use it for is mainly Netflix. We barely stream stuff onto it. but it is fun that you have that option. Once again, if you're streaming stuff using AirPlay, it will cut off every 30 minutes or every hour, okay, just because Apple TV hasn't made the AirPlay quite consistent just yet, okay. Something else that you have to look out for is on settings, you do have to, although they have the option for software updates to be automatically on, like I do have it on, it doesn't do it by itself for some reason all the time. It does it sometimes, but other times you have to go onto it by yourself. So if you have a glitch with your Apple TV, you have to go into here, you have to click on software update, and that's it. So it's no big deal, but it's kind of annoying. Other than that, guys, I do recommend Apple TV. It's a pretty cool thing to have. I would definitely choose Apple TV instead of getting a smart TV, which is pretty limited to a lot of things and works quite slow. Apple TV is actually quite fast. Now I do have another TV which is smart TV, and I compare them both. Apple TV has a much better resolution of the apps and stuff like that it has on than a smart TV. It does also run faster, turn on faster. Smart TVs take pretty much forever to turn on. Once you get into the smart part where you can choose stuff like such as YouTube and search for stuff like that, especially on YouTube, it will not work. Now, I'm not saying that Apple TV always works. If I go on right now onto YouTube, let's see if it works. Doesn't work. Okay, so that's only sometimes YouTube will not work. But that's rare. That's actually, right now I found that issue, but it didn't have that issue before. Other than that, issues that I might have with Apple TV, not really. I mean, whenever I had an issue, all I have to do is go into settings and then just restart it. You can also reset the whole Apple TV and put in all your info again. You can also just unhook it and that's it. Apple TV does not come with HDMI cable, so watch out for that. You have to buy one. I bought one in the dollar store, same quality as, you know, a $40 Best Buy cable, so just buy the dollar store one if it's long enough for you guys. If you guys need a longer one, then that's up to you. You can also place your Apple TV pretty much anywhere since it's pretty small, so it's up there. You guys can't even see it. Other than that, I would recommend it. Instead of getting a smart TV, I would recommend getting just an Apple TV. They're pretty cheap. I mean, they're from what, 80 to 120 bucks, so it's not bad. Would I get the extended warranty on it? Not so sure. I don't think you'll ever use the extended warranty on it unless you do have electrical problems that happen sometimes in your house that could screw up your Apple TV. So if you have those type of problems happen sometimes, that your electricity goes out quite frequent, then I would probably get that extended warranty. Other than that, I wouldn't. Apple TV is just sitting up there. Probably won't, you know, probably last a few more years and then break down. Maybe break down because it's, once again, it's just sitting up there. If it's in danger of falling down or something like that, yeah, get the extended warranty, although it doesn't cover that. Apple's pretty good with warranties. Anyways, guys, if you guys have any questions about Apple TV or something that doesn't work, just write it down here below in the comments area, and don't forget to subscribe and rate. And just in case, I will give Apple TV an 8 out of 10 just because of AirPlay not working like it should all the time. And that's about it. Thank you for watching.